Hello everybody, it is Sunday, April 13th, 2025. We're out in Boring, Oregon, but it's not too boring out here at Mountain View Golf Course. Look at that, right off the bat we find Old Glory. She's not waving, so luckily for the golf that means there's not too much wind. I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever been here at Mountain View. Mount Hood is right over in this direction. I'm sure at some point we'll get a good shot of that. This is the first tee. This place is not what I expected. It's very much bigger and nicer. The clubhouse here, as you can see, is really cool. Looks like they even have a lounge with some video lottery action going on in there. Oh, might have to take advantage of that later, you never know. And I think it's almost our tea time. Let's see. It's getting close. All right. Anyway. Oh, Tyler says it's drivable. We'll find out. All right. So we gotta wait for these people in front of us to clear, which I don't know how long that'll take. They look like they're about the same skill level as us, so probably a little while. So hang tight, we'll be back. All right, so we're both left with these for birdie off the tee. Off to a good start. We'll be back. All right, and then it's just a short turn right over here to the second tee. Second hole. Nice little dog leg there. Ooh, par 5, like those. That always means a chance at a birdie. And we'll take a look here. Oh. For those of you that really like golf, hang in here. I'm gonna be, pausing a lot because otherwise this would be a 3-hour video. No one wants that. But when we get to the 12th hole, that's the reason we're all here. It's like 100-foot high cliff that you tee off from. It's a par 3, and it's supposed to be like the second most interesting shot in all the public golf courses in Oregon. So we're gonna check that out once we get there. Here's a look from the tee box at 2, and we're off. All right, so not so good in the second hole. Kind of disastrous. I think we both had 3 overs. Here we are on the hole number 3, par 4. We're playing from the white tees today, so only 298. And let's see. Oh, that sounded way better than the first tee. Of course, I got my dark sunglasses on, so I have no idea where it went. Was that decent? All right. Definitely better than the first attempt, though.
Yeah.
We'll take it. So here's your shot. Hole number 3 from the white tee boxes. And you probably can't really see from here. Way up there at the top, that's where the green is. So hang tight. We're working our way to the cliff at 12. All right, so we are at hole number 4. Hole number 3 didn't end up too bad. 1 over par on a par 4. So for me, that's pretty decent. Here you can see what a difference the tee box makes. There's the red tees, and there's the white tees. Not too far apart, as you can see, but there's the blue tees way back here. Yeah, there you can see one on the ground. Definitely not the guy to be hitting from the blue tees. So, and evidently whoever's in front of us is pretty close to the same skill level as us, because, well, as you can see, they're only about 75 or 80 yards from the tee box. So we'll be back in a while once we progress. Hang in there. Number 12's getting closer.
What's that?
So since we've got a little while, we have a little bit to wait here in between. Part of the other allure of coming out here to golf is it's just beautiful out here. And at some point, there'll be a spot where we can get an awesome view of Mount Hood, because we're basically on the base of Mount Hood right now. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day today. It was a little bit cold this morning, but now the sun is fully out. The trees are in bloom. Golfing with one of my sons. Unfortunately, the other one couldn't come. He had something to do. Doesn't get much better than this. Hang tight, we'll be back. So we had to stop to wait for somebody to take a shot. Here's a great view of Mount Hood while we're waiting. See, it's still got a bunch of snow on there, but summer's coming. All right, so hit a decent shot. We're down here in the middle of the fairway, and you can see we still got a group in front of us. We're chugging along. Let's see where Tyler puts that. Oh, it sounded good.
Your other left. Yeah.
A little bit to the right, just down from the flag. No worries. All right, here we are. White tees at number 5. This one's also a par 4, but as you can see, it's a little bit shorter. Only 326 from the white tees. And here's your shot from the tee box. You can see we got some people down here still. Yeah. And as he was saying, there's the flag right there. I should probably use my phone more often. I can see the flag way better through this. All right, so hang tight, we'll be back. All right, so talk about like father, like son. This is Tyler and I's tee shots. They're directly across from each other. That's so crazy. That doesn't really happen too often. That's pretty nuts. All right, so we're at number 6. This is our first real short one. You can see it's a par 3, 173 from the white. Pretty straightforward hole. Boom, boom, straight to the flag. So we'll see what we come up with here. Number 6, we're getting closer to 12, halfway there. All right. We've made our way to number 7. We got another par 4. This one's a little shorter than the others, only 316. So obviously we're gonna birdie this or par it. Look how beautiful it is out here. Cherry blossoms are rolling. The sun's out. It's just fantastic. It's probably about 60 degrees right now. You couldn't really ask for much better weather. Golfing season is underway. All right. Thanks to the ability to pause. So far, this is only an 8-minute video instead of a 2-hour one. As you can see, we've made it to hole number 8. Another par 4. Not too crazy long, only 326. So we're getting closer and closer. Only 4 to go till we get to the awesome number 12. I'm so excited because, as I said, I've never been here myself. So this will be my first time getting to see it as well. Let's see how Tyler does. Oh, there's a nice shot. A little bit right. Oh, it came down in front of the tree, not bad. All right, my turn. I was able to get a hawk last time we came golfing. There's another one now. He's right here on this branch. I don't know if you can see him very well. It's hard for me to see things on the screen through my sunglasses, but we'll have to come and look later. It's the 9-minute 45-second mark. All right, moving on. Here we are at number 9. We got par 4, par 5, handicap. Interesting. So, and according to Tyler, sounds like I'm spanking him right now. So we'll see if we can keep that up too. Oh, here we go. Par 4. And as you can see, this one is just got a slight dog leg to the right. Looks fairly straight. Not much. All you gotta do, like, I don't know this guy's name, this old guy over here in the cart. When we first teed off, he said, all you gotta do is stay out of the trees and you'll be all right. So far, that advice has been accurate. So we're at the halfway point now. You can see a little better in the daylight. There's a putting green, a driving range, right next to the driveway. We had to stop for a bathroom break. So I thought I'd come over here. I saw a plaque. Come over here and see what this plaque is for. Well, that explains why we got Old Glory flying out front. We got a Marine Corps here for the Wounded Warrior Pavilion. Always want to share the military. Support your military people. Always, always. Alright, I think we're about ready to get moving on again. Alright, so we made it to number 10. As you can see, it's 142 yards from the white, par 3. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what that is, if it's a church or what, but that's pretty cool looking, whatever that is right behind. You can see the flag right there. The tee is over here. Maybe our course guide knows what that is. Do you know what that is? That a church or something over there with that big arch thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm an excellent guesser. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, they just tore down the old steeple and put that new one up.
Oh, it's pretty neat looking. All right, so we're on number 10. Only 2 more to go till the awesome number 12. Hang tight. All right, we made it to number 11. This is where the birds like to hang out, evidently. Par 4, 293, kind of short for a par 4 out here. I can feel everybody getting excited. The tension is palpable. Hole 12's next. All right. This looks like a pretty simple, straightforward. You can see from right here, it's just straight down the fairway. And there's the flag right there. So we're definitely gonna par this one out. Hang tight, we'll be back for number 12 soon. All right, we did it. We made it to the famous hole number 12. As you can see, it's a par 3, 173 from the white tees. We're gonna go over here. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so here's the white tee box. I don't know, this is hard to get right to the edge of the retaining wall. And now we look down, there's the green way down here. There's somebody coming out on the green. Wow, this is pretty awesome. So far. All right, so I'm gonna end the video after this hole. I think I'm gonna keep it going long enough though to get to the bottom down there, and then we'll shoot back up to the top of the hill here just to help give a little more perspective. This is crazy. There's another golf course in Clackamas, Oregon. I think I've done a video there. It's called Sahali. The very first tee hole is up on a hill like this, only it's nowhere near this high up. This is crazy high up. So it definitely lived up to the hype. Now we're getting ready to try our tee. Oh, I can never go through a whole video without hitting that stupid button when I don't use my gimbal. All right, so we're getting ready to tee off. We'll be back. One thing I will say about this course, it's kind of out in the country a little bit. It's definitely worth the drive, especially if you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Portland. Man, they got some really, look at this house nestled way up here on top of this hill. Some lucky people live in that awesome house. There's another one, it's kind of hard to see. It's through the trees right here. But for sure, if you love golf and you are in the area of Damascus, Boring, Oregon, you should definitely do yourself a favor and come check out Mountain View. It's a really, really cool course. They got a really great clubhouse, really nice. It's got a nice little restaurant lounge upstairs. Really cool place to go. And it's reasonably priced. I think for a round of 18 and a cart, it's like $60 or something, which if you're a golfer, you know that's not too bad at all. So I think we got the green cleared now. We're getting ready to tee off, and I'll be back when we get to the bottom. I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I didn't get any of this on video. The cart path from the top of that hill down to the green is insane. Do yourself a favor and do not come when it's wet at all. Look at this. Look at this hairpin corner. And this is all like a 40-degree incline downhill. There's barely room to make the corners. Holy shit. Good thing Tyler's not drunk or we'd be in trouble. All right, we made it. Smells like the brakes are smoking.
Oh, there are.
And there's Tyler's tee shot sitting on the green. Awesome.
That's a ride.
All right.
I like
Now,
that.
let's see. Oh, we have to get a angle. Oh, bear with me here. All right. Oops. Shit. Get my wrapper out of the picture. There we go. There's Tyler's ball. Okay, now we can get a shot. Let me set my clubs down here. All right. And now you can see just how steep this is from here back up to the top where the tees are. Pretty nutty. All right. So, moving on. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of the video here. Thanks for watching. As always, please hit that thumbs up. Click on subscribe. It's free. And share the video with somebody. And like I said, if you love golf, do yourself a favor. Mountain View Golf Course in Boring, Oregon. Come check it out and enjoy this beautiful scenery and the weather. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.